Okay, this is just a quick little walkthrough for today's lab, and I'll give you a quick little introduction like I do for pretty much all of my face-to-face classes. This lab right here is penny testing, and what you need is you just need 10 pennies. And what we're going to be taking a look at is we're going to be taking a look at why we measure twice and cut once, as well as the scientific method. Now, something about me is anytime you see a question mark, I'm looking for ink on the paper. If you see the words write or describe or explain, I'm looking for ink on the paper, and just make sure you explain it to the best of your ability. So again, what we need is just 10 pennies, something to drop them from, something to drop them on. And if you drop a penny, what could possibly happen? So go ahead and write down your prediction. Then we're going to make this a little more scientific, right? We're going to write a hypothesis and just have you explain, kind of what you're going to do. And then I'm just going to have you take your 10 pennies and record, heads, tails, and so on and so forth. And so you're going to do 10 pennies, and then you're going to do that 10 times. That we're going to have 100 pennies, so trial 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way down here. And you're just going to, add them all up. Total number of heads, total number of tails. And then we'll calculate the probability using this equation right here. It's pretty straightforward, number of heads over number of trials. So we're going to calculate our probability for 10 trials right here and 100 trials right here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to say, well, what does probability really tell us? And did 10 flips or 100 flips come closer to our expected results? And then I just have some questions here. Last, we'll come down to the scientific method. And I say describe the 5 steps of the scientific method. So what we can do is we can just say, okay, let's do the first one. And then what we can do is we can describe how we applied it in the lab, and I'll leave that up to you. And so we have step 2, 3, 4, and 5.